Hey guys, welcome back to another Big Meat Sunday. Thanks for coming back. Today, we're going to be doing a fried chicken recipe, you guys. We're going to be ripping off another recipe, just like the Nashville hot chicken recipe. One of my subscribers named Gumbo suggested I do this, so this is for you, Mr. Gumbo. We're going to do an Uncle Lou's spicy and sweet fried chicken. Kind of a tough recipe to find on the internet. I've only seen one video and one recipe written online, and it was only partial. It's going to be a little tough to recreate, so it is indeed a copycat recipe. I'm doing the best I can. I don't doubt that it is going to be awesome, so stick around. Alright, so what we need to do first to tackle this recipe, Uncle Lou has a seasoning mix that he calls corruption, saying that, you know, once you've ever had it, you're corrupted for life. We're going to try to recreate it here. So, what we're going to do, take 2 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon onion powder. Now, he says to use a hickory smoke seasoning. I couldn't find that anywhere, but what I am using is I do have some smoked salt, so in place of both salt and the smoke seasoning, we're using that. 1 tablespoon. Tablespoon of celery salt, tablespoon of lemon pepper, a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. This is optional, but this is what he adds to make his seasoning spicy. We're going there. And 1 tablespoon of sugar. And we're just going to get this mixed together. All right, that's pretty well combined. Let's get on with step number 2. Okay, so what we got to do now is get together that sweet and spicy love sauce that they dip the chicken in. I've got 3/4 of a cup of Louisiana Cajun hot sauce. I'm going to pour in about a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar, and then some chicken broth. About a 1/4 cup of that, and then add in a couple tablespoons of that corruption that we just made. We're gonna get this whisked up, and we're gonna take it over to the stove. And what I saw on the video of him, he brings it up to a boil, just long enough so those seasonings and everything can kind of blend together. Then he cuts it off. When we do that, we're gonna add about 2/3 of a cup of honey to this, and then just stir it up and let it cool. All right, so this is fresh off the stove. You can kind of see the consistency is pretty thin, kind of velvety. It's got a nice sheen to it. Let's give it a try. Whoa. Ha! Zesty! This has got some serious heat to it, but that sweet is really good. Got a lot of vinegar flavor to it, but it's going to go well with the chicken. So let's start that chicken. All right, so now we got to set up the dredge. Just basic flour. I have 3 cups here. We're going to use about a 1/4 cup of pepper. Not my recipe, but it looked good. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Actually, that was salt, not sugar. 2 tablespoons of onion powder. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. And for the kicker, we have a full teaspoon of cinnamon. It's hard to tell how much he used, but I think that's a good starting point. Just get this all mixed together. You can really smell that cinnamon. This is going to be pretty interesting, I think. So I'm going to get my chicken together. We're going to nail this out. We got some chicken. Going to use a couple of thighs, a couple of drumsticks for this. He uses a whole quarter chicken. I'm not a big breast guy. I'm more into the thighs and legs for chickens. Anyway, what we're going to do, make a mess. We're just dredging this, super simple, no egg wash or anything like that. Just shake it off. This is how he does it. Going to leave the skin on. We're going to get that nice and crispy. we get the rest of this chicken done, we're gonna head over to the fryer. We're gonna drop it in there. It's running 370 degrees, and he's saying somewhere between 12 to 15 minutes. So we'll get it put in the fire. We're gonna cook it up, give it the old shimmy shimmy every now and then, make sure nothing's sticking. We'll see you guys when it's done. Okay, so the chicken has been sitting on this wire rack for about 5-10 minutes now, cooling out, kind of draining off. I did take the liberty of trying one of the drumsticks, couldn't help it. It was frigging awesome. So let's just take the chicken. We're gonna do it their way. We're gonna use this sweet spicy love sauce. Get myself a plate here. I'm just gonna take this chicken thigh. This will look awesome. Rub it in the sauce. Plate it up. Look at that. That look tasty or what? Cannot wait to try it out. Here we go. Oh wow. Tell you what, you would think that that sauce is about 7 billion degrees. It's really not that hot. The honey really takes a lot of that gnarly hotness out of it. The vinegar level actually has come down quite a bit as well. This is friggin' amazing. Gumbo, thanks for the idea, man. This is killer. If I ever get a chance to go to Memphis, I will definitely go visit Uncle Lou. Hope you guys do the same. Try this out. You guys know the drill. Hit that sub button, give me a thumbs up, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and stick around.